Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 3 in our FC Koln Career Mode, and we start things off really fast here as we actually end up signing Moussa Dembele from Fulham for a pretty nice price as we jump into this first game against Eintracht Frankfurt. And it starts off with a pretty filthy foul there by Frankfurt on us as we're getting forward. We're looking pretty dangerous here in the early moments of this game. The referee taking his sweet time to walk over, but he does produce the yellow card. From the informing free kick though, it's Riz over the wall, but not quite enough as it hits the wall and it's out for the corner kick. But from the aforementioned corner kick, Bittencourt with a great ball into the box and a great header and a great save from the goalkeeper as we were pressing early to try and get that goal. We're still looking for our first win of the series in the Bundesliga. Bittencourt though cutting inside, a good shot from him, still can't beat the goalkeeper, and then Frankfurt coming forward here with a bit of velocity, a great header in, and it's 1-0. What a great header. I mean, it was totally against the run of play, but a great finish nonetheless, and it's 1-0 towards Frankfurt. That was all for the first half. As you guys can see, we dominated this game stats-wise, but the scoreline said a different story. But we were trying to get back in the game. A great ball through here for Riz. Riz is in on goal. He tries to finesse it, and it's a great save again by the goalkeeper, who just hits it off of a weird part of his body. I think it just nicks off his arm and out. But then another good play here. We get in there with Modeste. Modeste with a shot, and how are they not scoring these chances? I mean, we're all over them. Can't quite put in the net, but then this time we got Gerhardt going forward. He gets a shot away, and another save from the goalkeeper as he was absolutely man of the match in this game by far. Then again, we're coming forward again. This time it's Gerhardt again. Gerhardt this time skips by his man and finally puts it in the back of the net for 1-1 here. As Koln finally get the goal. We absolutely dominated them in this game, but we just could not find the back of the net until Gerhardt there finally putting it in. And the lack of goals is still a thing here. We still can't find the back of the net very often, but look at those stats. 8 shots on target, only 1 going into the back of the net. Jumping into the second game, though, I believe it was against Borussia Mönchengladbach. A game that I felt a little bit confident that we could get a result, but again, we haven't won a game this season. I didn't really feel like we were going to get too much from this game, but we jump into this. There's some pretty good starting 11s here, and Borussia Mönchengladbach's team, Xhaka, dangerous man as well. Raphael, who's shown a lot of good form this season, he's up there. And Bolo, though, cutting in early on. He just refuses to lose the ball in Bolo. He drives in a good shot. And the rebound, he just gets a toe. No penalty, says the referee, and it's cleared away. And Mönchengladbach getting away with an early chance here. But a very poor play from Mönchengladbach here, though. It's Sommer, the goalkeeper, gives it straight to the foot of Mbolo. And Mbolo turns. He's trying to make something happen. He sets it in the middle. And Anthony Modeste doing what he does best so far in this series and hits it into Rose Z. Another good chance here, and Bolo taking the ball off. He tries to cut by, and the defender gets just a toe poke in on it and just puts it off. And he couldn't quite get there. Another good play there as we try to get it around the corner. I did make a substitution. I was so done with Modeste that I brought on Zola, who's only 73 overall. And I was like, please get us something going. And then this time, this is Mönchengladbach's best chance of the game. Again, we dominated this game, really. And still a 0-0 result. That was all we could get. Another draw. Still I'm pretty upset with this. We can't get more than a draw as we look pretty good. But again, us on the attack here against Hertha Berlin. Ball in, falls right to Bittencourt, and then his shot gets completely slowed down somehow, and it ends up straight in the goalkeeper's arms, and Volt ended up being offside. And this time it's Berlin going forward here, the great ball over the top as they find their way in on goal, and it's a good defensive play, but oh yeah, that happened. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how to explain this. We just kind of got a nice assist here. The defender with a great little chip pass here. Watch this little chip pass here. Like, I mean, I hit clear the ball, and that's what he does. That's like when I like smash square to get rid of that ball, he sets it on a platter, and somehow the reaction time was unreal to get that shot away, but it ended up going in for 1-0, and a good chance there again. But again, it just completely slowed down. No power behind the effort. And again, still 1-0 for Hertha Berlin. This time it's Mbolo getting forward, and Mbolo driving straight into the box. Again, just waits a second too long, and they're able to clear without giving away a corner kick. So pretty easy stuff here for Berlin. And then this is a good chance here, so we actually managed to steal the ball and play an onside. I don't even know how to say his name. Olkolski. He drives around. He gets into a decent position to try and shoot. He's not going to, though. He tries to cut around, and he gets past the defender, puts it into a really dangerous area, and somehow we have not been able to find the net again, and the lack of goals continues here for FC Koln, and it's pretty frustrating, not gonna lie. I mean, they had 0 shots on target, still managed to beat us, so I mean, there's a few problems here where it's not for a lack of chances, but it's just a lack of putting it in the back of the net for us. As we jump into the final game of the episode here against Ingolstadt. And I mean, again, this is a game I felt that we could definitely get our first win. This is a newly promoted side, I'm pretty sure, into the Bundesliga. Not a really strong squad. And I was like, if we don't win this game, then we definitely have some problems. And early on, though, was Ingolstadt with a great opportunity. I'm not sure how he doesn't finish that. It's a free header. All he's got to do is aim it and put it in the back of the net. Doesn't quite do so. But again, this isn't a game that we actually weren't in charge of. But this is an absolute disgusting goal. I mean, we finally scored. Look at that. Let's give Modeste a round of applause, because he did actually create that opportunity, but he had a great chance to put it in the back of the net himself. Didn't quite do so. And with a little help from the defender as he chips his own goalkeeper, we're able to put the ball in the back of the net for our first goal in 3 matches. And I mean, just rough form for us. The defender tries to slide through the post to try and save it, which if he did, I would have been really, really upset. And again, just another chance here. Bittencourt, probably our performer of the season so far. He gets in one-on-one and another save from the goalkeeper. We just cannot score on the goalkeepers in this game. This career mode has been just lack of goals all over the place. But here we go again. Another chance for us to try and put this game out of reach. And this time it's Bittencourt. He drives him around into a decent area. He takes a shot, and again it's just wide of the goals. We have no finish. And but we do manage to go into halftime at 1 goal with a 1-goal lead. And Ingolstadt, though, pressuring early here with a great shot. I mean, that deserved a goal, to be completely honest. It's a well-worked play. Hits the post, and another shot there as Timo Horn makes a great save. But I mean, what a good opportunity for a goal there. Great set piece play. Well worked, and it off the post. So, and Ingolstadt, to me, were the better team in this game. I mean, I said it in the first 2 that I felt like we deserved to win those games, and we didn't. But I felt that Ingolstadt were the unluckier of the 2 teams, because they did score an own goal and all that. But as you guys can see, though, we did end up winning that game 1-0, and we finally got our first win of the season. As you guys can see on the screen now, we are sitting in 11th place, so not too bad. We're not in the relegation zone, but we are only a few points clear of the drop. So I was hoping that maybe in the next episode we could get a few wins. But here are the games that we're going to be playing in the next episode. If you guys can see here, we're going to be playing the games against Schalke and Hannover 96. Those will be live commentary. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like down below. And until next time, take care.